When people our age speak of the war, it is not of Vietnam, but of the one that broke out more than half a century ago and swept in almost all the world. It was raging more than 2 years before we even got into it. More than 20 million Russians, they say, had perished by the time we invaded at Normandy. The tide had already been turned at Stalingrad before we set foot on the continent, and the Battle of Britain had already been won. Yet 1 million Americans were casualties of battle before it was over. 300,000 of us were killed in combat. Some 2,300 alone died at Pearl Harbor on that single day of infamy almost half a century back. More than 2,500 others were wounded, a greater number of military casualties on just that single day than the total in all but the longest, bloodiest engagements in the Pacific, more than on D-Day in France.